Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do this cut up face look. You're going to need a few things: a headband, some fake blood, petroleum jelly, red grease paint, modeling wax, tools to sculpt the wax, a stipple sponge, some skin tone foundation, and a lot of paper towels. So the first thing you want to do is take the wax and one of your sculpting tools and you just push it into the wax and turn it in a circular motion. That's how I got a lot of wax out. Then you're just going to want to roll it up into a snake kind of shape and press it down onto your face. You're just going to want to keep messing around with it and keep blending it onto your face. I then used one of the sculpting tools to make it easier to mess with so it didn't get stuck to my fingers as much. You can also take some of the petroleum jelly and that helps it blend on to your skin better and not get stuck to your fingers. For most of the application process, I would just occasionally take my sculpting tool and just scrape off some of the wax that I didn't need and continue to blend with my fingers and just swap back and forth. The next thing I did was take some paper towels and just dab off all of the petroleum jelly because there was a lot left over and you don't want your skin to look shiny. Then you can just take the stipple sponge and dab that all over the wax to give it a skin type of texture. I then took some paint that looked closest to my skin color and put it all over the wax. Then you want to take a red skin tone type of paint and dab that in random places all over the wax. You can also use this color to put it over the wax that's on your lips so that it blends in better. Next thing you want to do is grab that little knife type of sculpting tool and you're just going to want to cut right through the wax. Here's a tip so that the wax doesn't break off. You're going to want to use the very tip of the sculpting tool. If you use a majority of the length of the tool, it might grip onto the wax and drag it off your face, so just try to use the sharp end of it. You can then scrape off some of the wax from your eyebrow because there would not be skin on top of your eyebrow if your face just got cut. Then you're going to want to take that red grease paint and just dab it all over the wax. This is going to give it a type of irritated look. I then took one of my tiny little brushes and I just dipped it into some blood. You just drag it lightly into the wax. I then took the sharp sculpting tool and dipped it into some blood. I dragged it from the wax out onto my skin. This is so it doesn't look like the cut came to a sudden stop. It gives it a kind of sharp ending. Alright, I'm now going to show you guys how to remove the wax. I haven't found a better way to do it, so here's how I do it. I basically just take the sharpest sculpting tool I have and just scrape off all the wax. And you're going to want to repeat this a few times because the wax is basically waterproof, so you're going to want to get as close to your skin as you possibly can and just keep scraping off all the wax. I then take my scrubby glove, and you can use any type of face wash. And you're just going to want to rub that all over your face and just really try to scrub all that wax off. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.